The stock and cryptocurrency markets have collectively generated more than $3.8 trillion in capital as of today. Due to the fact that Japanese interest rates are increasing, the value of the yen is increasing in comparison to the dollar. The stock market in Taiwan has been at this level ever since 1967, when it was at its lowest point. At the moment, we are witnessing a global catastrophe as well as a loss of value in equities and cryptocurrencies all over the world. And the worst possible market situation is occurring at this very moment. There is a war in the Middle East, stock markets and other risky assets are falling all over the world. Donald Trump's chances of winning are dropping sharply, leading many people to believe that the votes may have been tampered with. Enormous amounts of Ethereum are being dumped. There are civil wars and race crimes in the United Kingdom, and unemployment is rising faster than expected in the United States. All of these things are happening simultaneously. Immediately following that, MT, Gox, and Genesis continued to sell Bitcoin, and the list could go on and on. At this very moment, there is a great deal of rubbish going about, and as a result, concerns about an imminent economic downturn are developing at an alarming rate. According to one insider, the Federal Reserve is fighting a ghost as these anxieties continue to increase. Where did they go to provide the soft landing that they had promised to provide? Not even close to being the same as it is. I believe that this is the issue in the banking sector that I have been attempting to explain to you. They were victorious to motivate people to pray and demand that things change for the better. It was necessary for things to come to this point where they were so horrible. In this manner, it will be simple for the central banks to devise a solution, which would be a new financial system that operates around the clock every day of the year and makes use of blockchain technology while incorporating CBDCs inside its framework. We may learn more about the European digital identity regulation by reading this post from Cyprus, which states that this shift is necessary since an increasing number of activities in society are being carried out and completed digitally. Should you fail to adhere to their regulations, you will be unable to make use of the newly implemented financial system. To put it another way, they intend to monitor and have control over each and every citizen. However, there is a silver lining to this cloud. It is quite evident to me that assets like as XRP are the ideal choice for serving as the backbone of this new financial system, despite the fact that what is happening right now is absolutely insane. Believe it or not, we are still in the very early stages of this process. Due to the fact that its value is only going to increase in the future, the fact that it is currently worth less than 50 cents is a great savings opportunity. The following video, which was produced by ACI Worldwide, a partner of Ripple, provides evidence and support for what was stated. The Federal Reserve is making it abundantly obvious that it is pursuing all banks and other financial institutions to undergo a digital transformation, implement blockchain technology, and accept XRP. Take a listen to this. However, they have only observed a small number of financial institutions that are interested in using the clearinghouse in real time. As a result of the Federal Reserve, individuals are experiencing difficulties. Since we are a service provider, ACI, we are currently witnessing a rapid increase in the utilization of clearinghouse, RTP, and FedNow. When it comes to financial companies, there is no choice between the two options. Both are being selected to receive support at this very moment in order to enable them to achieve the level of genuine connectivity that was necessary for both of them. Thanks to both of them. For the purpose of ensuring that their respective systems are compatible with one another, banks and other financial institutions are utilizing both FedNow and the automated clearinghouse's AIC. There is a connection between Ripple and its technology in both of these systems when it comes to facilitating quick payouts for Us.Thankx. A FIS partner collaborates with the clearinghouse. That is evidence in and of itself. Ripple is also a member of the Faster Payment Task Force Committee of the Federal Reserve, and it is believed that FedNow is already using XRP through Volante. Also, Ripple Payments is currently connected to FedNow services and starts receiving bank payments immediately. This is the case as of right now. The fact that the Federal Reserve is connected to XRP and wants to speed up the transition to digital currency in order to make Ripple XRP and their technology available for use is supported by all of this data. It is true that having a wide range of knowledge is beneficial, and at this moment, when the markets are in a state of chaos, it is more necessary than ever to acquire knowledge. 18 more to come. It is possible that this is the most significant act you will ever do, which is why I have just launched a community Discord server that anyone can join entirely free of charge. The members of this community are all working together to get more knowledge on how to locate the actual money makers and crypto gems so that we can be a part of the largest wealth transfer in the history of the world. I just started using it a week ago, yet there are now almost 100 people using it. If you would like to become a part of the family, you are more than welcome to do so. An invitation to join will be included in the description that follows, but you are correct. Numerous large brokerage firms, including Charles Schwab, Fidelity, Vanguard, UPS, and others, are facing significant challenges. As you can see, a significant number of them are currently functioning poorly and reporting issues as the market continues to tumble. At the other end of the spectrum, the XRP Ledger decentralized exchange functions exceptionally well. This is yet another reason why this transformation is so critical, and it is also the reason why they want to embrace the technology and standards that Ripple and XRP have developed. It will be impossible for the United States Treasury to keep up with Japan's $400 billion fire sale of us debt. There is an even greater demand for cash, and XRP can be of assistance in this regard. The RLUSD Ripple stablecoin was created by Ripple as a result of this scenario. However, that is an entirely separate movie, and today I will be making one on that, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Taking down the Federal Reserve dollar system, on the other hand, is the primary concern of the problem. Every single thing, even the meteoric surge in value of XRP, was planned out in advance. A significant number of Ripple's team members are among the most accomplished professionals in their respective disciplines. For instance, the reason they appointed Warren Jensen, who had previously served as the chief financial officer of Amazon, to their board of directors is because they are committed to recruiting the most qualified individuals. Furthermore, the managing director of Ripple in the APAC region has acknowledged that we are quite close to one another. It was made very obvious by Fiona Murray that she was more confident than ever before that our group had the ability to make the internet a better place, simple in its operation. In addition, Monica Long, the head of Ripple, expressed that she is more optimistic than she has ever been about what the next 1 to 2 years may hold for the company. It is amusing that she uses the phrase 1 to 2 years. The research that was conducted in Cyprus and titled Global Risk 2024 provides evidence and support for the claims that Fiona Murray and Monica Long have made. It is comprised on the findings of the Global Risk Perception Survey, which is essentially the thoughts of around 1,500 experienced professionals. As of right now, we are able to perceive that the most significant danger that we will face over the next 2 years is that of falsehoods and disinformation. We come in at number 3 with societal polarization, which is essentially the separation that occurs between people with high and low incomes as a result of variances in income, changes in the value of homes, and economic mobility between the two groups. Given that there is going to be a larger gap, it is fortunate that you arrived early so that you can avoid being placed in the group of people with low incomes. They have the goal of passing on their money and entering the group of people with high incomes. During the transition from Web3 to Web3, the fourth one demonstrates cybersecurity and substantiates the fact that the technology that surrounds us is undergoing a significant transformation that will be devastating for the time being. Last but not least, the fifth one displays the report index RP. Additionally, it is intriguing to note that the position of digital transformation specialist is currently considered to be among the top 10 positions that are expanding at the quickest rate in the world. Those individuals who have a great deal of knowledge regarding crypto. We are growing rapidly and have a strong desire for them. In other words, do not allow yourself to get rocked. On account of the fact that this is a bear trap and a particularly cruel one at that, I feel that lower lows are still on the way. Given this, it is possible that this is the final bear trap before the anticipated bull run in the cryptocurrency market. BlackRock, Fidelity, Grayscale, and MicroStrategy have not sold any of their Bitcoin holdings, despite the fact that the price of Bitcoin has decreased. JP Morgan made that statement one last time for a good reason. They are only interested in getting rid of you so that they may keep the money for themselves. Instead of being passionate, try to be rational. In addition, if you want to learn more and have fun, you are welcome to join the free Discord group. The most essential thing is to think on the long term rather than the short term, and I'll see you in the next opportunity.